and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I'm super excited to get into today's video because today we're doing a pick a card to see what blessings Spirit has planned for you. These blessings have your name on it. It don't matter what you do, what you don't do. These are the blessings that Spirit has for you. So yeah, that's what we're tapping into. My Etsy shop is linked in the description below. If you'd like a private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. Other than that, pause the video if you need more time with the piles. Of course, you can pick more than one pile. But we're just gonna get into it. We have group 1 with the pink stone, group 2 with the clear stone, group 3 with the purple stone, and group 4 with the yellow stone. So just take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and then pick the pile or piles you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the pink stone, let's get right into it. What blessings does Spirit have planned for you? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have the third eye chakra, we have solitude, and then we have you, the muse. Wow, tapping into this energy of solitude, Spirit is saying like you might as well surrender to it, which is so funny. Also something I'm noticing, we have card number 9, card number 6, and card number 3, giving like 639 energy. That may be a frequency you've been listening to, or you may see repeating numbers, but 639 in itself is a very like spiritual and important number in the grander scheme of things, that combination. But anyways, okay, so going back to what I was saying before, solitude, that just was kind of funny to me because I was hearing like, you're already alone anyway, you might as well optimize this time alone. You guys may be resisting this period of solitude because you're ready for something to happen, but there's also the potential for you to have a very important breakthrough. An important breakthrough where you really step into your power, where you really get access to your own soul. It's like your soul has been gatekeeping itself from you because you've been like really concerned about worldly things, worldly power. So it's like your spirit hasn't fully released itself to you in a way because, you know, you would end up disrespecting it, or I don't know, something with that, something about your soul. You know, you may, it can go so many ways, you guys. It could go so many ways, but we have the third eye chakra card. So I do see that there's a breakthrough in your third eye, what you have the ability to see, to conceive, to feel, to know. There's a breakthrough happening there. Spirit is like, optimize this loneliness since it's already here anyways, and make it something that is very powerful for you, something that can kind of transform your life. You could have a third eye chakra breakthrough, and that will give you the insight to see everything, to get what it is that you do want. So it's like you might as well really tap in. But it's kind of like that mindset is also what's been holding you back, and kind of because your soul is conscious, you know, dark matter is conscious. There's this thing in quantum physics where it's like if you observe whatever it is you're looking at, the observing a certain thing influences it. So anyways, I just get like this energy of you guys really needing to take this time and spend it in meditation. I see you being inspired. And also I see you being the thing that you've been looking up to, whether that's a celebrity, whether that's, you know, a type of person or an aesthetic. I see you becoming that person. And Spirit is saying this period of solitude will eventually lead you here, but you could get here like instantly by being purposeful with this solitude. Because again, this is a reading about the blessings that are naturally being given to you, things that you don't really have to work for. But Spirit is saying if you optimize the solitude and you co-create with me, what we can create will be significantly more powerful than what's given to you through, you know, the entire process of you finally surrendering to it. You guys may be a bit impatient. Patience may not be your strong suit. It's not my strong suit either. It's really not. We have accept and receive. Prosperity sisters are happiness and joy. So you may have been giving a lot, and you also may be supporting other people's reality, speaking life into them and showing them who they are or who they have the potential to be. In terms of like, you guys may be the ideal lover. You may want to look up The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. There's different like types, archetypes And I feel like you guys have been the ideal lover. The thing about the ideal lover is the ideal lover makes you see the potential in yourself, and they also present themselves as like perfect for you, a perfect match. They have this ability to match your frequency like no other archetype, and Spirit is wanting to do that for you. Spirit is wanting to align you to people who make you see, like, who appreciate the beauty in you, who really do see it. People who give to you like you've given to other people, shower you with love, gifts, money, everything that you deserve. Spirit has been wanting to make you the muse, and you are eventually, but this could happen 2 years, 3 years down the line, or it could happen in 6 months, 3 months, you know, depending on if you lean into it. So we have prosperity, sisters, or happiness and joy. I see you getting, I'm seeing coins, like gold coins. I'm seeing you getting money, and I'm seeing you being truly happy, but we have choose who you are becoming. So if there is anything for you to do, it's just the choice, choosing that this is where you're going. You guys may be fighting against the current. Like Spirit is trying to take you somewhere else where you have a whole lot more, but all you can see is all you see it as is losing it all. Like you're seeing what's happening as you're losing everything, when Spirit is putting you in this period of solitude for a reason. So all of that can be replaced with things that are so much better. So we have triumphant success, regardless if you're in like a period of solitude or you know, you've been in a low space, like emotionally, mind, body, and soul, not very happy, nothing to be excited about. We have triumphant success. So I do see you coming out of the other end of that solitude and that unhappiness. And if you've been working towards something specific, which is why it's important for you guys to set intention, because it's just like a lucky time for you, you will be successful in that. But we have the Truth card. So I see you guys seeing yourself for who you truly are. And for a lot of you, seeing yourself for the first time. We have prosperity begins. I feel like this is going to be financial and happiness for you. Spirit is putting you at the center of your own life versus other people, and it's like everybody else is playing the role that you used to play for them. Everyone is feeding you with love, money, attention. You're getting lucky things happening to you, meetings, compliments. It's just like your life is just really well. It's switching. You're switching roles. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. People are lifting you up, and we have the Judgment card in reverse. So this is, you're going into a time in your life where things really are about fun, light, energy, play, versus like you having to work so hard and learn lessons and be there for other people. It's like you're going from Saturnian energy to Venus energy, where you're getting pleased, where you're being activated, where you're indulging, versus learning lessons, working so hard, having to be the responsible one, picking up after other people, motivating other people, being the teacher. Queen of Swords in reverse. This period of loneliness is because you're no longer meant to serve that purpose in those people's lives anymore. So if you've been surrounded by certain friends or family or people in general, or if you recently lost a job, I'm telling you it's going to be a blessing, because the role that you played at that job is no longer supposed to be played by you. You're leveling up. So it's an interesting time. What I can see, the blessings, Spirit's making you the muse. You are the inspiration. You're the person that everyone else is inspired by and wants to be. You're the it girl. And also there's some sort of like switch in roles where you were supporting other people's reality, giving to them, and they're now giving to you. The only thing that I see is that the timing, this could happen significantly later, especially if you're fighting it. Or this can happen extremely soon. Like this can unfold slowly, or this can unfold like the speed of lightning, because you're setting your intention to lean into this path. So if you set your intention, I'm telling you, 3 weeks. Oh, and they say it takes 21 days to break a habit. So it can take 21 days, 3 weeks to create a new life, to surrender to a new, energy. 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, set your intention and really spend that time setting your intention to lean into this new life Spirit is trying to put you into, to allow the switch to happen. And I'm telling you, you're going to see amazing things unfold. So that's what I got for you guys. Everything is kind of switching. It's not just like one thing like love or money. I see like all of it. Friends, resources, happiness. I see all that for you. That is what I got for you. My Etsy's below if you want a private tarot reading. But that was your reading today. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. All right, group 2 with the clear diamond. Let's get right into it, okay? What blessings is Spirit bringing into your life? What blessings have your name on it? So we have material and spiritual prosperity. We have the universe. And then we have you are living poetry. Redemption in every way that you can possibly think it. People slept on you. You slept on yourself. You forgot who you were. You are being redeemed. To Spirit is seeing how much you're willing to stand 10 toes in opposition, how much you're willing to stand in your truth, and you're knowing that things are going to get better, that you deserve better things, that you deserve the very best of the best. I mean, like, whoa. I just see like this explosion. And it's like you're exploding from within and a part of everything. It's kind of hard to explain, but we do have the universe card, which would be the world card in the tarot deck, number 21. So how do you define the universe? It has so many things in it, but you can't really define it. That's kind of how I see you guys expanding in this way that almost can't even be communicated because it's just so grand and amazing. But I really do see your life transforming. We have material and spiritual prosperity as well. So this one is going to be the most exciting, I feel, for you guys, because you're getting the material abundance, the house, the car, whatever it is that you desire, in the 3D, things you can see, things you can touch, feel, things that are tangible, but also spiritual prosperity. Whereas I feel like things have been very one or the other for you. Like either you were having a lot of spiritual downloads, spiritual activation, and you know, psychic gifts developing, or it's been like you've been really killing it in the 3D, like your money's up, you're having fun, accumulating things, acquiring things. And I see both prosperity, material and spiritual prosperity. And then we have you are living poetry, which is letting me know that this is a moment of redemption. At some point you had lost yourself, but this, how everything is playing out, is very poetic, you know? And poems always have that like essence to them that really make you think and that you can learn a lot from, that resonate with you on a deeper level because it talks about what's between the lines. This transformation is allowing you to look at your life and see how you've had highs and lows and all the way back up again. And it's like, it's poetry. It's so poetic, you know? So it gives you that like weird kind of feeling of like, what the heck? Like, I don't even... Spirit, what blessings are coming to them? I see you healing from something as well, finally addressing it. For some of you, this is how you were treated by certain people. Losing it all, that really hurt. Like if you lost it all, not only did it change your own self-concept and make you feel like maybe you're not as grand or as great as you thought you were, but it also caused you to see other people and how they only really think that you're good or whatever if you're benefiting them, if you're giving to them. When you're low, when you need help, you may have seen like the respect be lost between you and other people, and like it may just have really hurt you or showed you a part of people, you know, negative, like it just wasn't a good experience. And also maybe you lost someone when you were young, you lost something when you were young, you grew up really, really fast, if you know what I mean, when you were young, or had something taken from you, or this could be a breakup, you know, that you've gone through. I see you finally really facing that, accepting it, transmuting it, and moving on from it. That is not something that will stick with you anymore. It's completely done. Stick a fork in her, she's done. So it is a blessing, but again, suffering in silence, patience and planning, and foundation and achievements. So this is redemption, you guys. You've been suffering and spending some time like as a nomad, alone, without friends or family, or you know, a lover. For some of you have still had other people but lost someone significant to you, or lost a part of yourself that you're now redeeming. And it's like, wow, Spirit is so proud. That's crazy, because when these cards fell, I immediately felt like crying. Like when I was taking the picture for the thumbnail, when I saw your cards, that the first 3 cards that flipped over, I immediately felt like my tear ducts wanting to cry. And now as everything's unfolding, like I totally get it. I totally get it. Patience and planning, you knew this was coming. Other people didn't know, but you've been plotting for years. I feel like your self-concept has wavered at times, but you never forgot who you truly were. And it's very poetic. Foundation and achievements. I do see you making major achievements, whether that's for someone. I just heard I heard Nobel Peace Prize, but I feel like that's unlikely, of course, for everybody, even for one person. But some sort of like worldly scale prize, or some sort of business that you're creating. You may be the next like Jeff Bezos in this biz. Okay, listen, you're gonna have to run me my coins. If you end up as Jeff Bezos, shoot me $1,000 to my Cash App. It ain't nothing to you. Go ahead and break me off my bread. But really though, I definitely see this this complete redemption for you guys. It's absolutely crazy, and it's so deep. It's so deep, but I don't want to cry. I don't want to really go there, because I know I'm just gonna get emotional, because y'all know I'm a Cancer, so I resonate. And when I feel it, tears is how I purge. It's not even some dramatic crazy thing. Like, I be crying, my friends and family be like, so what you want to eat? Like, talking to me like normal, because they know it's just a thing. 5 of Wands in reverse, and the Knight of Swords. Confusion being cleared, a lot of healing and new life for you guys. And like I said, it's so deep. Like, it's so deep. Like, it's crazy. 7 of Swords in reverse. Like, you may have gave up on yourself at a certain point, or lost faith in yourself, and that faith is truly being restored. What I can say, we have the High Priestess and the Fool in reverse. There's a little bit of like survivor's guilt, or feeling like you're being mean by not letting people into your new life. Do what you feel intuitively on that front. I don't know, it's up to you guys. Me personally, I don't know, some people can go, some people gotta be left in the past. So just do what you feel with that. But I do see some guilt in regards to that, and I just heard specifically because of the money. You're about to be making some serious money, and you're gonna feel bad knowing that people that you used to love are struggling, but also it doesn't feel good to just save them. And you also know what it takes to fully be able to do for yourself, so you don't want to just give people resources when you know that they don't have the tools to optimize them. So it's up to you. We got the Queen of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands in reverse. Some of you are never gonna have to work again. Some of you are running into some serious money, never gonna have to work again, or doing something that you love, where you could literally do it every day, regardless of you know, it being work, because it doesn't feel like work to you. 5 of Swords in reverse and the Justice card in reverse. This one is up to you, but I do see you sparing people. There's going to be an opportunity where you're going to be able to be karma and give people their karmic justice in some way, and that's up to you. Some of you will take the opportunity, some of you will let it go, but there's a whole nother level of like forgiveness that you guys are being initiated into, because you understand human nature. One thing about being in this low point and having people leave your life or do sinister things in regards to you, one thing about being in this low point, it really did teach you human nature. So you're able to forgive people, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve to be free. And honestly, I see your whole life transforming. Redemption for you is the blessing. Group 2. So that is your message. My Etsy is below if you want a private tarot reading, but that's what I got for you today. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more. All right, group 3 with the purple stone. Let's get right into it. What blessings does Spirit have planned for you? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have hope, mental conflict, and get back to elemental. So firstly, I'm seeing a clearing of your consciousness. You guys have been so overwhelmed by social media, by other people's ideas, by like a lot of psychic attack energy, but not psychic attack like, oh, someone's sending you evil eye. That could be the case for you personally, but psychic attack in the fact that your mind is literally your consciousness. You can't even manifest, can't even think of what you want. You're lost in the sauce. You feel like you're in a fog. That is clearing. So Spirit is giving you a clear space and also a connection again. Something may have happened that made you detest God or your ancestors or your guides. Something may have made you mad at God and completely throw away all your crystals. You know, this is not, I'm not even gonna do that. I was gonna say, this reminds me of one time my roommate, I used to have a roommate like years ago, and she made a coffee cake, but I guess she put too much coffee in it, and so she was like shaking. So like literally she took the cake like to her friend's house, but she was like shaking by the time she got there. It was this beautiful chocolate cake. This girl went to culinary school. She took the cake and she threw it in the trash. Like the whole cake. Just because she couldn't handle it. And this just reminds me of that, where it's like, maybe not in a funny way, but you guys may have like been overwhelmed by everything going on, so you're like, F spirituality, F spirit, F everybody. And I see you getting a connection again, is the way Spirit put it. But getting back to elemental, this could be you reconnecting with the earth. That may be a recommendation for you. Maybe you used to love to run, you used to love to walk, go on walks, be in nature, or go to the beach. Something that you used to do that had to do with a connection to the earth, sunbathing, stargazing, whatever it is. You're getting back to that. So you're building a connection again, and you initially threw that away because maybe you bought the crystals because someone told you you're going to be able to manifest, you know, or you're going to be able to attract love if you get some rose quartz. Rose quartz is great for love, but that's just not the way crystals work, you know. They more invoke different energies in you that help your magnetism, but you still have to, like, you're still leading, you know, in the lead. So I feel like, you know, you felt bamboozled, or you felt like someone played you, or you felt lied to. So you're returning to the place where you have a connection again with Spirit or with the earth, whatever, so that you can manifest what you want. But it's not about manifesting what you want. I also see a light at the end of the tunnel. Like I said, a clearing of your consciousness. So we have cut the cords of doubt, sacred mirrors, and what do you really want? Someone may enter your life, or something may happen. You may have a crazy dream, astral experience, where you have a mirror, either through another person, or you see yourself in a different way, and you're able to, like, I see you reconnecting to yourself, like, okay, what do I want? Not let me buy all this stuff or do all these crazy things because someone on the internet told me that it was going to make this happen. You know, I feel like at a different part of your journey, you kind of felt lied to, and so you're getting back to the space where you're connecting in a more realistic way. Cut the cords of doubt makes me feel like there's something you guys have been wanting. It may be your own heart chakra that has been blocked for a while. I see that unblocking. You can, of course, listen to like 528 frequency. That'll help. A 528 frequency to me feels like a warm hug. I love 528 frequency, and that can help you unblock your heart chakra. And of course, you know, shadow work and things like that. Connection with the earth is a big one. That can help things happen. But you're gonna have to be authentic, you know. Mother Earth, she knows. She knows you. She knows. She is conscious, very much so. Don't piss her off. Come into her like with some BS, okay? Be authentic when you speak to Mother Earth, when you make offerings to Mother Earth, whatever it is you're doing. We have the shadow card and destiny. I feel like you've seen your own shadow. You're integrating your shadow. I wanted to say conquering, but Spirit said it's not conquering. So something to do with your shadow. Oh, the destiny card was upside down. Something to do with your shadow. You're integrating your shadow, trusting it again. You feel like your shadow self or you ruined some sort of opportunity, and I see things circling back. I see a fresh beginning, a fresh start, the same opportunity coming again, and you're doing it right this time, consciously. So this could be a new relationship, whatever it is you've been wanting to manifest. but not in a gimmicky spiritual kind of way that makes you frustrated and makes you quit and feel lied to and things like that. We also have destiny unfolding. So I feel like you guys were always called to a higher purpose. You may have had a negative experience when you were younger, like with ghosts, with the paranormal, you know, so that made you kind of hide from your spirituality. It could even be you were raised religiously. You were raised to ignore, you know, certain spiritual experiences. So now you're starting over again. That's the consistent energy that keeps coming up. We got the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Death card in reverse. Yep. It's not a new beginning. It is though. It's like a fresh start, a restart. Say you had like someone you really felt that was the love of your life offer you a relationship. This is like you getting that same person or another person offering you a relationship again, someone you really connect with. So it's kind of hard to explain. Sorry. It's a new beginning, but a fresh start to do something over. Like say you self-sabotage that relationship. You didn't feel like you deserved it, whatever. It's coming back around. There's a do-over here. We have the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Swords in reverse. So something you never thought would come back around is coming back around. It could be specifically a person. It could be your twin flame with the Sacred Mirrors card. But you have so much more perspective and an open heart chakra, and all the BS has been cleared out of your consciousness, so you're actually able to handle this correctly. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse, 4 of Wands in reverse, so you definitely didn't expect it. You didn't manifest it. It's just kind of fate. It's destiny. If this was always supposed to be yours, this opportunity, this relationship, this idea, this dream, this life, it's coming back again, and it will keep coming back until you're ready and until you have the tools to maintain it. I don't know, there's this energy of you not wanting it though. Like you're kind of like, I don't want a connection with spirit anymore. It's too much. I don't want the power to manifest anymore. I don't want to connect to my soul, my spirit. I don't want that relationship anymore because it's too much. There's this energy of you being really conflicted about this. Not that you don't deserve it, but just feeling like it may not be right for you. It may just be too much for you, you know? And Spirit thinks different. Spirit thinks that you can maintain it. Queen of Pentacles, Spirit thinks that you're perfect for it. But we do have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, so you do have a history of like self-sabotaging or forfeiting things that are specifically put in your path for you. We have Dakini, the enlightened feminine. My gut instinct is wise beyond reason. I trust my intuition to guide me. So you are perfect for this life, this person, this relationship. You're a perfect match for this abundance coming into your life, but I definitely see a huge self-sabotaging streak and a block of your heart chakra that has been here for a while, maybe because of something you've been through, but I see another chance, and that's what's coming to you. My Etsy is below if you want a private tarot reading. That is where you can find me, but that's what I got for you guys, group 3. I'll talk to you soon.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more.
All right, group 4 with the Yellowstone. Let's get right into it. What blessings are spirit bringing into your life? Is spirit bringing into your life? So the first couple of cards we have under your stone, we have light, we have fertility, and we have your soul shines. For some of you, I'm feeling this quite literally. You may be having a baby. Your soul shines is just giving me an opportunity of giving me an energy of pregnancy glow, also giving me an energy of your light shining through another person. This could be a relationship though, this could be a friend, this could be a romantic, we'll see. But for some of you, that fertility energy, you may have been struggling, and I do see a breakthrough with that, so that's very exciting. We also have the light card here. So I do get an energy of you meeting someone who is very special to you. This could be in the astral. You, if you have any retreats coming up where you will be You're going to meet someone very important, like a spirit guide or the great mother. I don't know, something like that. Ooh, oh my God, this is interesting. Okay, so we have love begin. So I am seeing love for you. You may seriously meet the love of your life, and it's crazy how everything is happening because we have shadow and then deception and envy. It is better to disconnect from these people now than have it come up here now, because you may have that perspective of, a lot of people have a hard time letting people go. A lot of people have a hard time admitting, like, my family is toxic or this person is toxic. And I get an energy of love beginning for you and some really good things coming into your life, but people being envious of that. And I see that you don't like the version of you that comes out to protect that. So this could be you meeting, like, you know, your future husband, your future wife, future spouse, whatever. And then all of a sudden, like, your family feels entitled to their wealth. Say that they're wealthy and your family feels entitled to their wealth, or your family sabotages it for you, or you have negative friends and they somehow sabotage it for you. They want to embarrass you or expose you to your new partner, or try to force you to link them up with their friends, like your person's friends, and it's just too much. Like, all of a sudden the energy is shifting that people have towards you, and I'm seeing your shadow coming out to protect this, but I'm also seeing other people's shadow coming out because of their envy of what you have. It's just a lucky time for you guys. It could be an important transit happening in your chart, or it could just be fate. But I do see a light coming in, and someone is finally having a baby or birthing something, getting an opportunity. We have rejoice and celebration. This could be a sponsorship deal, like you getting flown out to another country to, like, as an influencer, something like that, and it's just causing you to see ugliness in people. Rejoice and celebration. Baby shower, engagement party, you getting flown out for an influencing situation. Like, rejoice and celebration can be manifested in so many different ways depending on what's coming for you. So let's see. We have balance and authority. So you really are going to want to step into your power. Also keep people in their place. Keep people separated, like out of a position. Honestly, you may just want to keep your abundance and what's happening for you tucked. Like, don't even share with people what's going on, because it just really does not seem like people can handle it. We got material and spiritual prosperity, which I love, because materially you're going to see things reflected in the 3D. That ring, that house, whatever opportunity you've been wanting, the money is finally coming in. Like, you can see it in your hands. You got the money, you got the loan, you got whatever it is you've been working for and whatever spirit is blessing you with. And then the spiritual prosperity, where it's like you're feeling, you know, clear consciously. You're feeling like you're actually in a good space, you know, you're feeling enlightened. And so, you know, don't allow this light to make you feel like you have to make things right with everyone. This is your opportunity, and I feel like if you really step into your spiritual power, then you'll understand that some people, it's not a crime to take your blessings and allow yourself to be blessed, you know. Other people are not entitled to your money, your blessings, your resources, your person, your life. And we have the truth card here. So I feel like you guys are learning that firsthand by having, you know, people kind of jealous of you or not able to handle your success for whatever reason. But it keeps coming up here. Spirit, what else is coming up for group 4? Got some cards that flipped. We have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. This tells me a lot about you. You may specifically, when you ask for money, abundance, things like that, you may specifically ask Spirit for enough to bless other people. You're going to be in a position where you do not have to worry about money. You can bless other people. We have the Ace of Wands. Whatever it is you've been creating, is coming through. Your life is going to look quite different though. We got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So something you had been waiting for to come in for a long time is being released by you. Nine of Cups in reverse. The emotional attachments that you used to have in the past, you just don't have. People may be used to being able to bring up certain things to get certain things out of you. So say for an example, you grew up like in foster care. You may have a friend that's also grown up in foster care, and they use that as manipulation to get you to do certain things for them. You know, like they may be asking you for a loan, and you know, it's like, no, I'm not letting you borrow $1,000. And it's like, well, you just, you know, I don't have anyone. And that may be real, like they don't have anyone, but also that's not your responsibility. You're not a bank. You're not, you know, whatever. It's not your responsibility to give to people. And the holds that certain things and certain people have on you is being released. So there's going to be some people kind of mad at you because they don't have that same access to you anymore. Their manipulation doesn't work anymore. And also you're releasing a lot of things that you were upset about because you're finally stable and comfortable. You have the space where you can emotionally process some of the things that have been done to you, and you know, some of the things you've gone through. And it's like before, that was really something that pissed you off. Like certain things that happened, you really couldn't let it go. You're in a space now where you can let it go. We have the Strength card in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse. I do see you starting over a new life. Did we get foundations and achievements for you guys? No, that was group 3. But we did get material and spiritual prosperity and love begin. So there's an energy of a new beginning here for sure. Page of Pentacles in reverse, Strength in reverse. You're having to give up a different life to get into this new one. And it's just a blessing for you guys, whatever it is, whether it's a rich partner and you know, people are going to be mad because you're leaving, you know, the connection you had with them, or leaving the space you have with them and replacing it with a life of abundance. It's just not your responsibility to put everybody on and provide for them. And you're seeing, you know, the ugly side come out of people, but the blessings are bigger. And this is really a time that you should be, where you should be happy, especially if you're having, you know, a baby or starting a family. So yeah. That is what I got for you guys. My Etsy is below if you want a private tarot reading. That is where you can find me. But that was your message today. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.
Now offering 7-day vigil candles burned on my personal altar for money, transformation, romantic love, psychic ability, clearing negative energy, passion, power, and more.